How introverts can keep a conversation and never run out of things to say. Introverts have this habit of keeping to themselves and saying too little. As a result, they mostly run out of things to say in a conversation, and this can be attributed to either being so tense that their minds went blank, or they got stuck in small talk that waned off. It is normal for a conversation to end without you pushing it further. But if you find that you're often out of things to say, you might like to look through this guide. Here's a guide of how introverts can keep a conversation without running out of things to say. As usual, if you enjoy watching our video, please help by clicking that like button below. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any interesting updates in the future. Number 1. Do not filter yourself. Just say what's on your mind. Introverts are often worried that their words may come out dumb, and so their speeches are carefully filtered and premeditated. On the other hand, extroverts are chatty, rarely thinking of what's on their minds before spitting them out. As an introvert, you might feel that making small talk is not necessary and rather awkward when you start up a conversation with a stranger. Not only do small talks help you to be basically familiar with people, it also shows that you're open to interaction, easygoing, and friendly. You don't need to worry about whatever anyone has to say about you. No matter what you do or say, people will always talk. Number 2. Engage in more personal talks after the initial small talks. You can ask slightly personal questions if the topic you're discussing is boring. For instance, when discussing work, you can ask where they see themselves in the nearest or farthest future, or what they love most about their jobs. When discussing house rents, draw them into painting a picture of what their dream home looks like. This way, you transition from being a total stranger to being on a slightly personal level with them. Conversations are rarely boring when you have gotten a slight knowledge of who you're interacting with, as you learn things such as their likes, dislikes, hopes, fears, dreams, plans, and passions. Number 3. Throw yourself completely into the conversation to avoid getting lost in thought. As an introvert, you sometimes imagine whether you sound like a broken record to other people. Your mind is darting all over the place within seconds, and you're worried about the impression you created to the other person. Take a chill pill. The most effective way to banish this kind of thought and to stop your mind from wandering around is to throw yourself entirely into the conversation. When you do this, you will give your mind no room to worry and think of what the other person feels about you, because you are caught up in the conversation. The less tensed, worried, and anxious you are, the higher your chances of flowing well within the conversation. Number 4. It's easier to have things to say when you stop trying too hard. The moment you stop trying too hard, perhaps to be identified as a great conversationalist, you'll find yourself finding things to say and topics to delve into so quickly. Once you condition your mind that not everyone must like you, and not every convo has to turn out great, you'll be free from the shackles of being tongue-tied in discussions. It is okay to have moments of silence when a discussion is going on, and you can use the extra time to prepare a nice reply. Ensure that people like being around you, and not just that they like you. In cases where you are expected to listen, please be a good listener and be intentional with your choice of words to help lighten the mood of the other person. People want to be noticed and listened to, and will give anything to give someone to provide them with quality and undivided attention. A motivational speaker once said, "At the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did. They'll remember how you made them feel." And this stands true always. So, give every conversation your best shot. Number 5. Use their body languages and feet direction to know where the conversation is headed. You might not be the reason a conversation fizzled out the way it did. Sometimes, it's the other person who ends it because they either want to go away or they do not know just how to open up to you. So, How do you know the true situation with your conversation partner? You have to study their body language and the direction their feet are pointed. Their body language will help you know if they're into the conversation or not. Then, check if their feet are pointed towards you or away from you. If the feet are pointed towards you, it means they're relaxed and into the conversation. The feet pointing away from you shows that they probably want to be done with whatever it is you're talking about. In addition, staring at the feet for too long is a clear indication that they want to leave. So, you have to be watchful and mindful of these tiny but crucial pieces of information to help you know when to continue and when to stop. Number 6. The things around you are great sources of inspiration for things to talk about. Observe your surroundings and talk about a random thing there. Who knows? It can blossom into a beautiful conversation. Make a bait by either asking a question or leaving a comment about something that's in your environment. For instance, you can say, I love these plants. Do you grow plants? Are you good at growing stuff? Some people shy away from taking this type of approach because they feel it's too ordinary. Well, the extraordinary comes from the ordinary. Try this hack out today. These tips have been selected carefully to give you the desired results. The first step towards creating wonderful conversations is to stop filtering your words. The other hacks in this video will help you become a better conversationalist. Lastly, for your information, we've got the safest and most effective way to relieve anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness without addictive painkillers. Please, learn more about this at the description section below. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.